That's fantastic. Alright, Hades. So here's the deal. I'm not going to use the sugarcane seeds because those take sand instead of dirt. Take 8 of these, and here, we can do it with, I've got belladonna seeds on me. So, the first thing that you're going to need to do, obviously, is get yourself, like, a hoe or a mattock, something, right? So you're going to, first you need to look at what your seeds need to be planted on. So, like, here, the belladonna seeds. Come on, tell me how to get it. There we go. So, you can plant belladonna seeds on lots of different things. Farmland, regular farmland. Okay, so we're good. So we're gonna till the ground. You're gonna put the crop sticks down. Now notice there's only 4 sticks here. You put it down once, and you plant your seeds. Now this will grow. When it grows to maturation, when it's totally full, it is capable. Now if I do sticks and sticks, this allows for crossbreeding, right? So if I had another crop here that could mix with the belladonna seeds to make something new, which I could look up in NEI, there's a chance that that new seed pops up here. Otherwise, if I just set this double stick next to this, every time that it ticks, it has a chance to replicate. Now, when it replicates, it can also mutate into higher, stronger seeds. Now, I have no way of forcing this in this pack. If you have a watering can, like if you're playing something that has a watering can or some sort of sprinklers, like if I had an Agricraft sprinkler above this, that would help it tick faster. But this you just have to wait out. So eventually that'll move over. And then as you get into it, when you get your clippers, you can do this. This is the way that you really want to mutate your crops, because it has the strongest mutation properties. So I took the clippers, right? And I just right-clicked and clipped this all down. What that does essentially is give me like little clipping packets. Like if you go to a flower shop or something, I'm trying to think of like a place that you would go to get the, I guess you can get them at like a Menards or something, or a Home Depot, where you can get like seed packets. That's essentially what this is. Notice it says unidentified. So with the clippings, you're basically replicating, making copies of the plant that you clip. And then I can plant these. Now notice it's taking some time because they're not strong. Now if I go over here, see how these are, this shows growth 2, gain 2, strength 1. Growth is how fast it will grow. Gain is how much you actually get back from it when you harvest it. And strength is its ability to be planted and resist weeds. Now in this pack, weeds is turned off, so you don't have to worry about that. But then you do this, and then once all 4 of these are mature, then what you want to do here, if you double stick there, and that's the quick way to do it. You can shift right click, or you can stick and then stick again, take it off. I typically just shift right click, and it does that. So when all 4 of these are mature, when this one spawns in, using 4 of them like that to go into one gives you the strongest mutations that you can get. Now, in this pack in particular, since a lot of this is like AFK and you just have to wait for it, this is the setup that I use. I just make a spiral of sticks. You can do it in a straight line. You can do however you want. but you plant the one and then you double crop stick in a line. And you can see it's slowly crawling through the line. And every time that it goes to a new one, it has a chance to become a stronger seed. So like this right here is going to be a 1-1-1. But this down here might be like a 3-2-2 or a 3-2-1. It depends on how much mutation we got. That's probably actually only like a 2-1-2 or a 2-2-1. I doubt there's any 3s in there because we're only doing single plant mutations. But that's pretty much how Agricraft works. And then there's the whole sprinkler systems. You can make the water tanks and the wooden channels and the sprinklers and all of that jazz. And now the sprinklers will cause some serious FPS issues just because particles and stuff. But that's basically Agricraft for you. Okay, lesson's over, guys. The lesson is over. Get back to screwing around, whatever we're doing. We need